we're discovering all these people.
One of us say home, it will raise them.
Last Sunday we talked about love as we're venturing through this year 2020, living the I am. And we talked about love, not just love, the love that we have for each other, the love that has an object, somebody or something that we love, but agape love, divine love. That love that is first cause of each of us, that courses through our veins, that gives us life, that is the root of all things. And we talked about the challenges of love, of loving each other sometimes, when life gets difficult and challenging, when we're in those situations where we bump heads. And so we talked about some ways that we can expand our lovingness with each other. By backing up a little bit, being willing to love in circumstances when it's hard to love. And so I think namaste, this meditation of divine love, is a way that we can go next level with each other. Go beyond just, I love you, to I salute the divine in you from the divine in me. I think we assume that when we say I love you, especially something like namaste, that means we're going to be friends, we're going to follow each other home, it's all kumbaya, everything's wonderful, everything that has gone between us now no longer exists. That's not the case. Sometimes we have to step through life and say goodbye to something or someone. Sometimes we need to create some kind of boundary or emotional distance, mental distance in our relationships because it's healthy for us and it's healthy for them. And we can still bless them on their way. And we can acknowledge that even though there is something between us that's grating, that's causing friction, where we're agreeing to disagree, or perhaps not even agreeing to disagree. But that there's something that we want to get past, but it may not get completely healed. Perhaps it doesn't. Or it's not going to heal right now. But we can still acknowledge the God in each other, the divine in each other, the divine in ourselves. It may not make everything all right, but it at least calls in the divine into the situation and into the relationship. The relationship. You know, we're all connected. We're all one, and we all know that rationally, but it's hard, it's easy to forget when we're in certain situations. Our anger gets in the way. Our sadness, our disappointment. Those things that stick in our craw that we just can't let go of right now. Perhaps it just is going to take time, but I think we can still, if we're willing, say, the divine in me sees the divine in you. And I believe when we're willing to call in the divine to our relationships, into our situations, when we're willing to look someone in the eye and humble ourselves before them in love, we get to heal ourselves, and we get to heal the world. We get to heal the situation, or at least start to break down the division between us. Lower the wall we put up. Lower the wall. Soften the friction. Sometimes when we get in situations with each other, sometimes we have no words. Because we're stopped in our tracks by whatever has happened. And why not in that moment take a breath? Just like the video said, close our eyes, hands in front of our heart chakra, and extend love. Maybe you say nothing. Maybe the namaste is all in your heart and mind. And then you can walk away in dignity, with integrity, and with love that has the power to heal and change whatever is before you. Namaste is next level. Taking it beyond the human love to that love that knows all things, that bears all things, that forgives all things, that withstands all things, harmonizes all discord. Just as Paul detailed in his letter to the Corinthians. It is a tall order, but not for the divine in us. Not for that part of us that is of God, which is all of us. All of us as in each of us in our entirety, and all of us as one body, one mind, one people, one humanity. Whenever we hear of discord in the world, whenever we hear of war or violence, someone else saying something else that's divisive, we can go immediately into that namaste and bless whatever it is, even if it's not ours. And it may not be ours personally, but energetically, it is ours. Because we are one body, one energy. And because there is no distance with spirit, it doesn't matter that it's happening on the other side of the world. You get to bless it. You get to bless it. You get to bless the people involved. It struck me when I first watched that video, and it said that we can do it, that same blessing to ourselves. What if each morning you woke up and you looked in the mirror and you blessed yourself? Hands folded in front of your heart chakra, and bow to your divine self, closing the eyes. A simple momentary meditation. Bless yourself before you step out into the world and do anything. It could change the game completely. What if at every meal you blessed yourself again? How would that change how you felt about yourself? You know, I've always heard, from motivational speakers that you could stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I always, oh God, eye roll. Really? Hi, self. I love you. And I've tried it at times, but of course, my snarky self came out and I laughed at me. But I think for me, to take myself into a momentary meditation and bless myself, that resonates with me. Because it's not about the personality of me saying, I love you. Sometimes we toss those words out so easily, so quickly. I love this, I love that, I love her, I love it. Love you. Love you. Little heart emojis all over the place. But a simple blessing to acknowledge your own divinity, to start your day remembering who you are, saying out loud who you are. Changing the morning from just the opportunity to get up, hit the ground running, and do it again, hit the hamster wheel, hear it squeaking, got stuff to do, eat breakfast, okay, maybe not, don't have time, grab a coffee, maybe I'll go to Starbucks, and then it goes like that, goes like that, goes like that, all day long. And in 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds of blessing yourself, you could change your entire day. You could change the day of every single person you ran into. Because once you've invoked that divine self, then everybody feels it. You don't have to say a word to them. You could do an inward, quiet namaste to everybody you passed on the street. So you wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they thought you were hokey or crazy or new agey or whatever. Because not everybody would receive it, right? But you can still bless.
Yeah.
You can still have it in your heart. And give away this unlimited fountain of love that courses through you, that's in every cell of your body. I think that's how we heal the world. I think that's how we change everything that we have a complaint about. We talked about that last week. All of us have something that we don't like about the world. I think it ought to change. It ought to be better. Why don't we have more peace? Why is there so much destruction of the earth? What if you bless the earth every morning? Every time you looked out your window, walked out into your yard, walked your dog, listen to your cat purr, watered your plants. What if you blessed it all? It's not always about,
Even if you don't want to, right?
yeah, even if you don't want to.
Make it happen, just do it. Right.
Because we don't always feel like it.
Yeah.
We don't always feel like it. But I believe we're always called to be love. I think that's what we're here for, to be love. God is love. And our nature is divine, so we are love. We are the love we seek. The love we yearn for. It's not out there. When we radiate it, we create it in our lives, and it expands and it grows, and it comes back to us more than tenfold. Because that's what energy does. Namaste. Let's get in the habit of blessing ourselves. First thing, eyes open. And if you do no other meditation, do that. Simply do that. And all those you love, all those who are hard to love, all those you don't know, all those you think are different from you, all the situations that are challenging you, all the things that you think aren't working, can't work, all the things you think are impossible can be changed by divine love. So like we talked about last week, you may need to say it more than once. Use it as a mantra. Namaste. Namaste. And say it until you feel it. Until that vibration of love you feel in your veins. Chant it. Sing it if you like. Hum it to yourself. We get to heal ourselves and heal the world. We're here to do the work. We're the hands and feet of God. So invoke it. It is yours to invoke. It's yours to invoke. Absolutely. Unequivocally. So let's take this in a meditation. Breathe in. Inhale. And exhale. And as you inhale this time, hear in your heart, Namaste. Exhale, Namaste. Inhale, Namaste. Exhale, Namaste. If you want, bring your hands in prayer position in front of your heart chakra or over the third eye. Breathing in, Namaste. Exhaling, Namaste. Blessing yourself. Blessing everyone in this room. Blessing these sweet babies. Blessing this community. Breathe in, Namaste. Exhale, Namaste. We bless this community. We bless all the beloved souls who give it life and breath and help it to thrive. Breathe in, Namaste. Exhale, Namaste. Let's expand it. Let that unlimited energy that you are, that infinite energy, swirl around the state of Texas. circulate through the other 49 states. Let that love, that peace, that infinite divinity that you are swirl around the planet. See it harmonizing all conflict, all separation, dissolving all the things that bring pain to your heart when you hear about them or watch them on TV. Breathe in, namaste. Exhale, namaste. Bless the planet, the seas, the mountains, the deserts, the valleys, all of the creatures on land and in sea. Every plant, every flower. Every being. Breathe in, namaste. Exhale, namaste. Expand that infinite beingness of yourself out into the cosmos. And just let it be. Let it expand from your heart. The lovingness of you, which knows no bounds. Breathe in, namaste. Exhale, namaste. Let's just be in silence together for a moment. Let's take a deep breath in together. Exhale. Breathe in one more time, one more namaste. Exhaling it, radiating love, peace, joy, gratitude, knowing that at any time you are the blessing. You are the peace, the love, the joy the world needs. When you're ready, let's return to the room.